What it do, all my fellow giraffes, and welcome back to another epic reaction video. It's your boy, K-Man Raps, bringing it back with another fresh reaction today on Giraffe Attack. Now, we're getting into it. We're getting hard into the greatest music that CHH has to offer. Now, I already told you guys that I am going to SmokeFest 2023. It's a giant Christian rap festival. For those who don't know, it is hosted by the independent rap group Indie Tribe, and they're doing it in Nashville this year. We got 1 week until it comes, and I'm so freaking hyped. You have no idea. But in order to prepare myself for this epic concert that I'm going to be going to, I am reacting to a bunch of the artists who are going to be there. Last video, we reacted to the Upper Hand album by Indie Tribe because somehow your boy been sleeping on that album. And now we're here with the newest album by Indie Tribe, Low Blow. The visual is insane. I'm so hyped for this. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be reacting to this. This is the full album visualizer here on YouTube. Link is in the description if you want to check it out yourself. And someone was nice enough to put the timestamps down below for me so I can just click to each song. Some of these we've already reacted to. Some of them we haven't reacted to on this channel. So yeah, it's going to be dope though. Let's get it. Roll that intro. Been only getting better since you been got Kelly Clarkson. Mike so electric, make a beat, jump start again. Did it on a budget, I'm never subpar in it. Discount rapper, cause I drive a hard bar again. I'm fresher than the Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith. Shining my light in the dark that's lit. Full circle indie 500 bars real quick. A wild, wild west industry, true grit. Alrighty guys, welcome back. And we're starting out at the very beginning with the track 40 Days.
Welcome back. I know it's been a minute. We've been busy.
Oh.
I got a lot to show you. I'm gonna be honest though.
Tribe on the move.
Oh, the horses.
Yeah. Say a prayer for me and mine. I got a need to climb. Come and see my daily conversation with the divine. Lately it just looks a lot more like staying silent. Whether or not I speak really ain't gonna change climate.
Ooh.
Don't talk to me like I don't clap giants. I'm too gassed up, feel like Joe Biden.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
Y'all passed up and now
Hold
you
up.
apologizing.
No,
Y'all wanna
stop.
act up. I wanna act like I
Yo. Yo. I'm sorry if stuff keeps popping up on my screen. I'm having weird I have something weird going on with my computer right now. I gotta get it fixed. Oh my god. He said, don't talk to me like I don't clap giants. I'm too gassed up like Joe Biden. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Run that back. John Keith is insane.
Biden. Some of y'all passed up and now you apologizing. Y'all wanna act up. I wanna act like I ain't violent. You put it on your kid's life. How you not sliding? I don't even wanna speak if I can't stand by it. They showed us what a man was, but I had to redefine it. I'm working on self-control and being okay with crying. Y'all said
Yo, what? He said, oh my gosh, he said, I don't even want to speak if I can't stand by it. Y'all told me what a man was. I'm just here to redefine it. Bro, listen to this bar here. Oh my gosh.
his life. How you not sliding? I don't even want to speak if I can't stand by it. They showed us what a man was, but I had to redefine it. I'm working on self-control and being okay with crying. Y'all,
Bro, they showed us what a man is. I'm working to redefine it. I'm working on self-control and being okay with crying. Oh my gosh. What? Dude, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Okay. Breathe, K-Man. You got this. Take a drink of water. Okay.
said I'm way off, y'all said I'm backsliding. How you got eternal life and still feel like dying?
Ooh.
Just cause God won, it don't mean stop fighting. Be who he said I am, man, I'm still trying.
Bro, that's a reference to his album, Eremos. Because he said, you people told me to back off, I'm backsliding. How you gonna have eternal life and still feel like dying? Bro, get out of John Keith's face with that bull crap. Dude, like, so many people act like being a Christian and like being saved and knowing you're going to heaven means life ain't gonna be hard. Bro, life only gets harder once you get saved and have eternal life. Like, look, if you ain't saved, Satan is coming for you. Okay? And he's trying to drag you to hell. But once you get saved, it doesn't mean Satan goes, oh, well, sucks. I lost one. No, he goes, oh, I'm going to make you miserable. I speak from experience. So, oh, man. So, yeah, maybe don't judge John Keith so harshly.
How many more times I gotta cry out before you answer?
Man, I'm still trying.
We tired.
Yeah. Life getting better, but my eyes getting redder. My mind feeling like a tightrope tether. One side hell and the other side heaven. One man's hell, that's another man's lesson. Bread gon' rise with a little bit of leaven. One bad speech gon' ruin the whole message. Almost OD trying to gather my credit. Set my soul free if I really would let him. 20 years of pain feel like 40 days of pouring rain. Noah, if you know it, then you feel the same. Love and fear.
Noah, if you know it, then you feel the same. Oh my gosh, bro. He said, one side of my mind is hell, one side of my mind is heaven. One man's hell is another man's lesson. Bro, you can't. I'm sorry, but there's gonna be a billion pauses because this album, oh my gosh.
Together doesn't correlate. The gospel giving everything I felt the Torah take. Trauma isn't always very obvious. I'm finding out my childhood was haunted with accomplishments. Lose my sense of self without applause. Insecurity is close whenever arrogance involved.
Insecurity is close whenever arrogance involved. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's wild, dog. That is wild as crap, bro. What? Who thinks like that, dog?
Problems that my parents couldn't solve, passed down from before, gonna end with me. Had to look into the mirror and say, let me be. Send a message through the tears and say, set me free.
Someone once told me, good sailors ain't made with calm seas.
Facts.
We in the middle of a storm.
I can't believe the things I'm looking at. My wife cooking dinner for me in a brand new house. I shave my head so I could grow a bat. Think that's a metaphor for everything I've been through, I'ma tell you about. I deconstructed everything that I believe in back to the beginning and built it back on top of Christ the risen. I'm still agnostic on a lot, but think the journey half the point in living. I'm worried less about the politicking. I've learned less in school than talking with my friends over drinks. I learned that money makes you happier than most people think. I learned that people you call friends should really change in a blink. I learned forgiveness more than just a sentiment that you think. I learned that just cause you ain't fail, it doesn't mean that you pass. I learned that things done in the dark come back to biting. I learned that people trust you more after you take off the mask. Hey yo, is you a Christian rapper? I'm so glad that you asked. I'm an imperfect, complex Padawan of Yeshua. Judge me by my fruit, not the...
I'm an imperfect, complex Padawan of Yeshua? That's such a cool phrase. Oh, dude, I love that. That's so cool.
That you asked. I'm an imperfect, complex Padawan of Yeshua. Judge me by my fruit, not the market for a genre. We bringing meat that we gon' chew on with the rest of you. Indie tribe back to save lives through the Father.
Dude, that's so good. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Alright, 321, we're starting the next song, Act.
Quiet on the set.
Camera rolling. Take one. Action.
Yo. Yo.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me.
You can't. No. No. What? I'm sorry. What was that? Was that the greatest intro in all of CHH? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh.
Take one. Action.
Look, baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going.
No. God told me what he's gonna do and he wasn't joking. That's the difference between how it was and how it's going. Oh my god. No. You can't, bro. Oh, this is insane.
Whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key.
Oh, those strings are stupid. No way, dude. This is my. Oh, this beat is stupid. This beat is insane. What? No. I don't believe this is real. I believe I have been transported to an alternate dimension where Indie Tribe has made the album Low Blow, and this is not possible. What were those strings, bro? That was insane.
Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign, she an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing.
Yeah.
Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going.
Facts.
Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat.
I freaking love these strings so much.
We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, this take two. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label.
This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Oh my gosh. Dude, if I hear this performed live at SmokeFest, I I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably going to cry. Oh my gosh. This is why they are the goats of CHH. Like, trust me, there's good rappers and there's good people who make beats, but nobody does it like Indie Tribe. Oh my gosh.
Red carpet from apartments, you gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul, this ain't no mall, there ain't no blarting us. Pay your pardon, part to see, you see it, ain't no part in us. Indie Tribe assemble, this the end game, ain't that marvelous?
Is this the end game? Ain't that marvelous? What? Dude, no. This album, I'm barely through 2 songs and I'm already losing my mind. nobody's made an album that tops this.
I can never win a golden glow. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one but no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing.
Yeah.
Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat.
Dude, this is stupid, bro. What are y'all
We was
doing?
cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act.
Bro, what are y'all even doing? What are y'all even doing? This is ridiculous. 556. Don't shoot the messenger, man. We gotta make it through this album. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Y'all already know what it is.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check my watch real quick. I think it's about that time.
Hold on, what? You made this?
Hey yo, point that gun in the other direction. I'm only reminding you of what you already know, and that's one thing. Any tribe save lives, you heard?
Hey, nearly gave my heart to the race, but now I'm pacing it. Saw the elephant in the room, but now I'm caging it. Almost on my soul the machine, but now I'm raging it. Then I almost gave up my dream, but now I'm praying it. Don't
Oh my gosh. What is that distorted bass in there? Shoot. He said, saw the elephant in the room and now I'm caging it? Bruh.
shoot the messenger, please. I'm just relaying it.
Yes, we have it. Come through, man. Dang. Okay, then. Always calling this
Okay,
show.
in my element, found my residence. Heaven sent, but y'all worship dead presidents. I was just another kid trying to find relevance. Then it hit light bulb, Edison.
Oh my
White G.
god. Dude. I hate to keep stopping it, but this is insane. Like, I don't know if you realize this, but this right here is ridiculous. Freaking Mad TV. The back of this album look ridiculous. Golly. He said, and then it hit me. Bling! Edison. Oh my gosh.
Jesus couldn't free us. I had to find Yeshua. America deceived us, yeah. I walked away from bread to eat beats. Now my letters getting stacked. God said, say cheese. They appalled. I'm a peace boy. Look at me, boy. I mean, without living drip, I'm just a seed boy. Your whole life tick-tocking like E-boys. And my whole wife popping, she a dream.
Your whole life TikToking like an e-boy? No way.
That's what we doing now? Hey, look, don't look at me. I'm just telling you what they told me. Try to help you out.
Don't shoot, look. Hey, I saw you change a little bit to get a little change. Compromise a little bit to get a little fame. In public, you holy. In private, are you still the same? Who are you really when Temple hit the pillowcase? Didn't
Ooh. In the public, you so holy, but in private, you the same? Oh my gosh.
like the business plan, label me a simpleton. Back and forth over net, what is that? Wimbledon, what you say, what you live, that should be a synonym. Don't kill the messenger, the message would offended them. A friend that's willing to check you is gonna build you. Scripture say the kisses from enemies gonna kill you. I couldn't keep it quiet just to keep the money right, especially when the mother and the wife caught a funny vibe. Yeah, in the Waffle House trying to get one on the sunny side. Waitress with the vibes trying to get up in the photo. Text from the lawyer said the compromise a no-go. Friend turned to foe, man, that's feeling like a low.
Mustang pull up, whole tribe popped out. Lived a lot of life since back recording at my pa's house. Spent a lot of nights awake, wrestling with my doubts. Took a couple bruises, but we got it out a lot now. Yeah, someone tell Clyde I can't find where my chain went. I'ma need another pack or I'ma start complaining. I might pack up everything and hoof it back to Canaan. I just live life, but to you it's entertainment. Cooking up that bottle full of Henny at the Grammys type beat. This Miami in the summer, rockin' denim type heat. This that hit me with that sucker punch, I'm still on my feet. Planted on the concrete. If you build somebody else's dreams, I wouldn't wanna be. A festival is popping like some on a pier. I started doing dishes, but got paid for my ideas. And he tried, no, we ain't gon' drift apart like Pangea.
Oh, that's what we doing now?
We ain't gonna drift apart like Pangea? What? Mowgli, how'd you... Nah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the message that they told me to look good on you.
Bro, I can't with that, bro. Dude, that's insane. Next up we got Slidin', which we are not going to react to here, mostly because we already reacted to it on this channel. If you want to see that, go check out the video. And after that, we got Casket, which I didn't react to on this channel, but I have already heard when they dropped it as a Holy Smoke session. I've also heard Rich, which we reacted to on this channel. Those 3 songs in the middle right there, insane. Next up, we got Below the Belt Freestyle. So let's go ahead and check that.
Yeah, okay. Mary had a little lamb and he the reason I'm the GOAT. I wanna learn to walk on.
Are you serious? Mary had a little lamb, and he the reason I'm the GOAT? I'm sorry. You said what now? John Keith did not just say. Oh my gosh. I did not think this album could get any crazier, but 2 seconds in, he said Mary had a little lamb, and he the reason I'm the GOAT. Oh my god. I can't with this, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't. This is ridiculous. This is the greatest album ever. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Mary had a little lamb and he the reason I'm the GOAT. I wanna learn to walk on water, yeah, I just wanna buy a boat. I know I've always had a problem just doing what I'm told. God sneezed in my face, but it's a different kind of cold.
Oh my gosh. No. No. He said, I just want to walk on water. Y'all just want to buy a boat. I know I've always had a problem doing what I'm told. God sneezed in my face. This a different type of cold. Oh my gosh. How do you think of these things?
If you a dog, then I'm Goddard. Don't even bother. I left the dark side and met my father. It turns out that I'm a Skywalker. I get them hands high without a chopper. Dummy, the whole tribe going Kirk, and I ain't talking Franklin. Life put me in the dirt and I forgot to thank him. Cause then it led me to the church and I don't mean to sank them. These boys ego Titanic, think it's time I sank them. Yeah, I lose it. I dream lucid. You couldn't cancel me, you didn't choose me. Said it's impossible, I'm Tom Cruising. They swinging low, but I got no contusions. Her Lucy crying, that boy Don abusive.
Yeah, I put my 10,000 hours in, her 20,000 no's, but I came back from every one of them with 40,000 flows to serve 100,000 fans with just a handful of my bros. There's some things you can't control, and I've accepted we've been chosen. They try to take the fest from us like Danny Ocean. We just walking tall while pride and ego got you more like Dan DeVito. When life gets out, you never get to take a single free throw. But I'm gonna chill out on the bench if y'all were paying evil with evil. I evil Knievel over the BS. Some people in my contest that I ain't ready to see it. Cause I'm still working out how I can work on my resentment. Hit me low below the belt, ain't coming back without protection. Where's my
He said I evil Knieveled over all the BS. Oh my gosh. Bro. He said they tried to steal the fest from us like Danny Ocean, but we just walking tall, you Danny DeVito. Bro. Get out of here, bro.
Little Caesar keep the verses hot and ready. Tribe full of beasts, they found us wandering the Serengeti. My knees are weak in my palm.
Little Caesar keep the bars hot and ready? What on earth, dude? Man, every bar in this album makes me realize that I'm nowhere near the level that these dudes are. Nobody is. Golly.
I'm sweaty. That holy smoke, the fans throw up their hands like
Whoa,
eating
hold
Marshalls.
on, what did you just say?
Caesar keep the verses high and ready. Tribe full of beasts, they found us wandering the Serengeti. My knees are weak and my palms sweaty.
My knees are weak and my palms sweaty. Oh my gosh.
That holy smoke, the fans throw up their hands like eating Marshall's mom spaghetti. Throw up their hands like eating Marshall's mom spaghetti.
Bro, if you didn't catch that, go back and catch that.
Below the belt.
Yeah. Below the belt. Okay, Christian, but I isn't no political figure. Made in Yahweh's image, I don't fit in your picture. I grew up where cops pull up and call you a nigga, so I can't pretend at a party got my interests considered. Look.
Okay, we just gonna brush past that, but holy mother of pearl, that was crazy.
I'm a family guy, I turn the saint from a sinner. But if you disrespect Lil Baby, pow, right in the kisser. I done earned my stripes, I look a little like Tigger. They used to put me down, but now I'm pick of the litter. I pick up a pencil, a pen, and then I'm penning a pistol. Officially, I left the tree alone like switching to Kindle. I thought in 2021 I hit my biggest potential. Then it tripled, guess my faith was just a little too little. A mustard seed is what you need, huh? Little living water plus the sun will grow a tree, huh? Obedience be the fruit and Putin even bow a knee when Jesus come through clouds and breeze. Yeshua is more correct if I perfectly exegete.
What y'all thought this was? Any tribe wasn't gonna
That
come
beat
off the top
is
rope and drop
great.
an elbow upon your head top? You bugging. It's 4 horsemen on the saddleback, running up on you like a stampede. Just when y'all thought we was down, y'all turn y'all back on us. And by the time you turn around, bop, we got you. Right below the belt. Come on. You know what's happening?
Bro, that was crazy. Next up, we got Plan. Dude, this album's gonna... I can't with this album, bro.
I wish I could do something to help you too.
I used to dream about the day that I would grow up, drop my first tape and swear that I was about to blow up. Reality set in and rent ain't cheap, so now I'm working at a job that I can hardly stand to show up to. I save some money, put a plan into action, in hopes that I can change the situation I'm trapped in. A tree fell on my whip and my insurance is trash, so all the money that I saved I had to put it right back in. Out on my last leg, I'm exhausted. Fell down on my face and I lost it. Holding on hurts more than to let go. All my dreams get lost in the echo. I'll manage, just time is like a bandage. Your ways are complicated, tired to try to understand it. Obsessing about the way it all plays out inside my head, instead of bringing it to you, who would listen when I said,
Ooh.
I'm just trying to do the best I can. Man-made spinning, God laughs, or the whole world spinning in the background. I've been going nowhere fast.
Oh, it's so wavy good. I love it.
I found a girl when I was climbing up to heaven. Eyes made of diamonds and a smile was a weapon. Caught up in the ride, I was blind to the message. Problems would arise, but I didn't want to question it. Finally, I got the courage to address it. Baby let me in, it's like I couldn't learn my lesson. Her love was a weapon, but I had a little death wish. She lived inside a proverb, 5, 6, 7.
Oh!
Makes plans and
Nah. She lived inside a proverb. 5, 6, 7, dog. Oh my gosh, that's hard as crap, dude. Dude, I don't know how y'all managed to make an entire rap group with the hardest rappers in the game. But you did, and it's ridiculous. Count the number of times I say ridiculous in this video. Golly.
God laughs again. Follow my heart, the car crashed again. Follow my stars and Mars scratched his chin. I'ma fall apart, then call it art again. Every time I plan it, I end up like a planet. I orbit in the darkness, the light has been extracted, the cycle reenacted. I'm liable to redact it. My conscience is attracted to a Bible and a bad beer. Man makes plans and God laughs again. Follow my heart, the car crashed again. Follow my stars and Mars scratched his chin. I'ma fall apart and call it art again. I found a girl when I was climbing up to heaven. Eyes made of diamonds and a smile was a blessing. Took my heart out and then she left me while I bled. Send a final message to the heavens and it said,
Dude, this is so gosh dang beautiful.
Man-made spreading God laughs, or the whole world spinning in the background. I've been going nowhere fast, while I light my path and I'll follow what you say now.
Oh, that's so good. That's so freaking good. 2450, we got CC. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've already heard this, but we're gonna check. Yeah, it's CC. I mean, CC great. Now we got next, 2713, we got Pepe Le Pew.
You know, it is not just a case of physical attraction. I admire her mind, too.
Ugh. The sample. Ooh, this beat, too. I love everything about this album.
yeah. Stuck in my head, a competitive dude. My only mission be better than you. All of the sins that I tell in the booth, smelling real rude. Pepe Le Pew. I was a full of rebellious youth. She was a drug and a better masseuse. Had an effect like a sedative dude. She passed the pipe, it was Pepe Le Pew. Tears off in my eyes, like what's the reason? I don't want to be righteous for the evening. Bible say we suffer for a season. That is right. Lord, I hope you practice what you practice, preach, easier said than seen. I was a wayward teen, reading the Bible, leaving revival clean. I got a text from she, gritting my teeth, wonder what Jesus thinks. I couldn't fight defeat, where should we link? That's when it got obscene. Ain't seen my type of apology. Why did we creep? What was the missing link? Spirit inside that delivered the fire, but I had desires that came from the beast. I tried to fight it, but didn't realize without the Messiah in front of my eyes, I wouldn't survive. I couldn't revive. I failed my God. I did it a lot. I did it a lot. I did it a lot. Tears off in my eyes, like what's the reason? I just wanna be righteous, Lord, I'm pleading. I know that my sin ain't left you bleeding. Won't you have some mercy on this heat? My only mission be better than you. All of the sins that I tell in the booth, smelling real rude. Pepe Le Pew. I was a full of rebellious youth. She was a drug and a better masseuse. Had an effect like a sedative dude. She passed the pipe, it was Pepe Le Pew.
Let me just give you a taste. I pray that you cannot relate. The Marriott, that's why I stayed. I'm dolo when it's getting late. Yeah, I know that I look like I'm lying, but tonight I'm a favorite snake. Tonight I'ma do what it takes. It's noise to give, I'ma take. OMG with ODB, I might OD the last is back. How long this gon' be with me since 10 years old, been fight back. Don't you leave it to me. I'm tryna be what you need me to be. Hate on the mirror, my cup full of shame. You see, I've been drinking, don't leave me with keys. Can't trust my feelings. They tell me that you leaving. Then I'm stuck with these demons. That this not just a season. Just stop breathing. Help me, Jesus. How far is heaven? Romans 7. I can't win with all this flesh and blood. This body, a death is wretched. Oh, I know.
Stuck in my head, a competitive dude. My only mission be better than you. All of the sins that I tell in the booth, smelling real rude. Pepe Le Pew. I was a full of rebellious youth. She was a drug and a better masseuse. Had an effect like a sedative dude. She passed the pipe, it was Pepe Le Pew.
Ooh.
Tears off in my eyes, like what's the reason?
Dude, this is
I don't want to be
crazy.
righteous for the evening. Bible say we suffer for a season. Lord, I hope you practice what you.
Who changed the code to the Wi-Fi? I'm disconnected. Why do you hurt me when I try to hear your message? Some things look easy to them, but don't feel easy to me. I don't speak Hebrew, and lately I've had my doubts about what these verses mean. Trying to see consistency from 2 Peter to 2 Kings. I've been second guessing all the preconceptions that I read between the lines. See my own bias, see my own culture color the way that I see the original context. I just hope I don't distort it. Hope I don't read it the way that my ancestors did. Humanity real arrogant. If we think we won't do what we did again. Our history bloody and sickening. We're broken and bad like Vince Gilligan. I feel like I'm Jesse, manic and messy, waiting on Walt to come through again.
Stuck in my head a competitive dude. My only mission be better than you. All of the sins that I tell in the booth. Smelling real boo, peppy le pew. I was a full of rebellious youth. She was a drug and a better masseuse. Had an effect like a sedative dude. She passed the pipe, it was peppy le pew. Tears off in my eyes, like what's the reason? I don't want to be righteous for the evening. Bible say we suffer for a season. Lord, I hope you practice what you...
Bro, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. That was mad crazy. Next up, we got What's the Use? Man, we only got 4 songs left. Alright, What's the Use? 3137. Let's check it. Ooh, that guitar riff.
Did you catch that? I don't know if they caught that. So what do we mean? Okay, but nah, just put it down. Just put it back over there. Yeah. How long? I guess it all depends. Everybody please, can you tell me how it ends? I don't wanna feed and it feeds on the ground. Don't know if I even believe in it. I'm tripping, I gotta get it together, man. Remind me to plan. I can't sleep and I'm up again. I know some people must be praying that I disappear. Tell them I said amen. Yeah, everything I ever did. Say it's not for nothing, I can't find one piece of evidence. My grandmama died cause she took what they said was medicine. I'm empty and tired and you wonder why I'm hesitant. Make sense, yeah.
My grandma died because of what they sell as medicine.
Don't need painless, yeah. I just don't want aimless. Don't give me aimless. Give me answers. Why you paying up? Why stand up? It all falls down. I wanna range until I pass out. Got my hands up. I need a hand now. I need a.
What's the use? What's the difference? What's the use?
What's
the difference?
I like this.
How long can I keep running this treadmill? Finish line in sight, but I feel like I'm at a standstill. Spacing out at work, I know I'm worth more than I bail for. Pity in the life I gotta use to say I kill for. Maybe if I only got a few more views. Maybe if my bank account could stretch my middle fingers out to 9 feet long. And all the people, they know all my songs. And I could finally be happy. I know contentment is fleeting. I know that there's a cup that never runs empty. No matter how much I'm drinking. But half the people say they drinking from it, still it's so empty. Don't wanna live this life, look back and resent me. Trust in the hand that you dealt me. Feel like I'm driving the left side of the road while I'm blindfolded and swerving from potholes as I go with my knuckles white from hands wrapped tight around the wheel. I might be heading off a cliff, but at least I'm convinced it's real. Give me answers, but watch it pan out. Why would I stand up? It all falls down. One rage until I pass out. I got my hand up. I need a hand now. I need it. What's the use?
Very like punk rock. I like it though. I love this. So like entrancing. Dude, that was great. That was really good. Next up, we got Free 3455.
mistakes. I'm always in the way. Sometimes I say I'm fine, and I know I'm not okay. How long I've been searching, everything I'm seeing. You ain't gotta be perfect. God just said be free.
You don't gotta be perfect. God just set me free.
Yeah, hey, 2 times like snatching rollies. Out in the west, you know me. Back on my bull, but I gave up beef, so my diet so green. Don't smoke, I keep it holy. Praying for all my homies. Got family that sipping codeine. I pray I don't see you OD. I learned from all my OGs. Listen to what they told me. Survival and living might look the same to the one who don't see. Circles like do-si-do-si. Don't pretend that you cozy. Life ain't Zack and Cody. Finding joy feel like hunting Moby. Welcome to the kickback. You ain't gotta distract code. Distract code. Everybody kick cat toes, not to break. I found hope. I found hope. I know I made mistakes.
Facts.
I'm always in the way. Sometimes I say I'm fine, and I know I'm not okay. How long I've been searching, everything I'm seeing. You ain't gotta be perfect. God just said be free.
Dude, I love this album.
I know I'm free, cause I'm a son in need, but I feel that you might leave me if I just give you a reason. I build 100 feet of a wall to protect the bleeding. I spill all of my feelings to ceilings, who's interceding for real.
Who praying for me? Had somebody tell me something funny, set up the clouds and it's always sunny. I don't doubt it, but the way my tears coming down, turn the ground muddy. Let a cloud love me, jealous of me now. Had to take a vow, if they coming for me, load 100 rounds, then I set it down. Cause he had the crown, heaven sent him down, then they let him out. Trapped inside a grave, then they let him out. Told him that he raised, then he sent him out. Sentimental, how the sun turn the rain into fruit, and it's many lemons now. Independent of the rain, I'ma mix the lemons with the cane. Free me out the cage.
Bro. This album is insane. Oh my gosh. Oh, that beat switch up. It's so good. This is crazy. This whole album is crazy. Next up, we got Trying to Be Hard.
Bruh, shit. Look. This the second time, so look. You're in Christian hip hop trying to be home.
Yeah, Billy, yeah. In Miami with a Clesso and some soccer tees. With the Zoes, test them, leave you messy like the soccer team. Way I break the Greek down, they think I'm Socrates. Pull up to the Travis Scott show with a Coptic priest. Indie tribe ain't on the move, man, stop it please. You ain't looking silly as a goose, you a flock of geese. I found my lyrics on a scroll on a mountain peak. Even if you climb 10,000 feet, you ain't topping me.
My style's sicker than the man who flew on Epstein's plane. The tribe will always go against the grain. I'm done with writing lyrics down, cause at this point them joint don't hit the same. My younger self would be like, man, I can't believe how far you came. Conquered the 36 chambers, offered the wisdom gained from 66 books. I bob and weave and move my feet till I can set up the hook. Don't follow me, just follow Jesus. I ain't good as I look, and I look good but not that good. I ain't no Aston Kutch, man. I treat the beat like I was Jean-Claude Van Damme. The snare is expendable. Y'all at raps are the cram, man. That trash indefensible. Really edgy of you flashing pentagrams at the festival. Y'all goofy, I'ma make sure that you know it. You can criticize what I believe, but trust me, I won't be afraid to show it. Say you real, but I can feel you really more like vegan leather. Tribe is solid wood and you're like sheets of paper glued together. That means you guarantee to stand it.
Oh my gosh, run that back.
Size what I believe, but trust me, I won't be afraid to show it. Say you real, but I can feel you really more like vegan leather. Tribe is solid wood and you're like sheets of paper glued together.
You say you're real, but I can feel you're more like vegan leather. Tribe is solid wood and you like pieces of paper glued together. Oh my gosh. How do you think of those things? My brain can't compute.
That means we guarantee to stand the test of time. Whether I'm getting by from selling my rhymes or selling my time, or working for a nickel and dime. My brothers and I won't compromise for nothing divine. You know where to find.
Yeah, hallelujah. The chosen uno on my Bradley Cooper. God stretched me out so I can measure up the body rulers. Clueless, we steady speeding, they just Stacy dashing. Only reason I ain't eat that, boy, I was busy fasting. Sometimes I feel like Abraham. I almost sacrificed these sons, then I saw the lamb. Tribe already won, we just shaking hands. They told me rap was competition, I'm like, where they at?
Oh, great heavens! You see me pull up on that thoroughbred, it's nice to meet you. You go bananas, I'm a cargo crate that's full of chiquitas. Might see me levitating on this beat like Dua Lipa. I try to tell John he should chill. Am I my brother's
Step
keeper?
in the room, rappers look like the Russians sent the nuke. I'm so sick of telling y'all that the tribe is on them. I ain't spending no time going back and forth with you. 95 know how to cook, so I ain't playing with my food. I'm just saying we them dudes. I just pray you get a clue. Always causing conflict, that mean you dealing with the truth. Already told you we your gang, I don't know nothing about a crew. Body bags, 4 saddles, probably mad. The king even did with even them. I ain't into keeping sin. Y'all don't want no problems with Don. That boy is Jesus king. Man, you look so tired of lying. Come have a seat, my nigga. Told you what it being there. You should have believed in them. The big homies believe in them. Like, what else would you see from them? Boy, I can't lie. I gave my life to Yahweh. I can't die. The last one hit Billboard. My hands high.
Thin line between faithful and faking it. Covered in the crimson light, saving it. Freestyle, but you know you gotta pay for this.
Yeah, look, hey, Indie Tribe, the new rap pack. TSA band, every pin in my backpack. My worst rap, put a couple stacks in my cash app, that's no flex. Made a generation of rap kids with no sex. I know that is eye on the sparrow, so I got no stress. I'ma hit the target with both arrows or both flex. Like I'm getting brolic in both arms and both legs. I'ma give you a sec, that was a cold stretch. Dilly, you rode a wave that I was raising really. Spent 3 days inside a killer whale, Kinder Willie. I had to read the sheet in Greek, I might just be Achilles. The live show, Bobby Brown, and I ain't talking Millie. The new edition, the cool Christian, my hooves itching. We move different, it behooves you to move with it. Follow lamb, not a goat, man, are you kidding? I guess the fella Cinderella if the shoe fitting. Holy smoke in the...
I guess the fella Cinderella if the shoe fitting? Oh my gosh.
And I didn't roll it up. Holy smoke and it's still holy, the joke is up. Holy smoke on the way to Canaan, it blazed the way. Thankful that the angel of Yahweh came in and made a way.
Indie Tribe just ain't us. Indie Tribe is the people. Y'all can take this all away. The accolades, the shows, the numbers, the everything. You know what's left? The anointing. This God-given, God-chosen. What y'all thought this was? Y'all thought we was giving away participation trophies? Ha ha! Don't be mad. Listen, God gave me and you the same 24 hours. hours. I just guess we're using it better. Cause it's a murder scene, and the police
God gave me and you the same 24 hours. We just using it better. Sheesh.
came and took the evidence. 4 microphones and 2 turntables. And Tribe on the move.
Bro. Bro. Ah. Indie Tribe freaking killed it with that album. If that does not win Album of the Year at the Doves, I don't even know what. Like, I was so ready. Well, no, it might not even have a chance to be nominated at this point. I was ready to vote for New Hollywood by What Up RG. But bro, this is the greatest album that's been made this year. This is my favorite album this year. Hands down. Dude, Act was insane. Casket, Slide In, Cece, and Rich are all wild. Pepe Le Pew, like no skips. There's not a single skip on this album. Oh my gosh, that was insane, bro. I gotta wrap this video up because this video was long as heck. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button down below. We're reacting to dope music over here, and I'm making dope music. Go to the description. You can check out my EP, Overhyped and Underappreciated. Check out the song Political and the song Gretzky. They're super dope. And I'm working on a new project, hopefully coming out next year. Thank you guys. It's your boy K-Man Rap saying stay giraffic, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.